So this is the new online McDonald's. It's only drive-through, so there's no inside eatery. You can order online, or you can just pull up and pick it up, but they're still working on it. All right, 72 degrees Fahrenheit, 5,481 miles on the odometer. It is Friday, November 1st, starting a new month where the winter starts to come in and it gets chilly. Going through the green light. We got green lighted, so the project is good. And we're headed off to delivery. All right, first one's 0.7 miles, 5 minutes. The time, arrival, 5:23 p.m. First delivery. All right, yesterday we did 40.9. All right, this is known as Olympus. It's right off West 7th. There we go. All right, next one, 3.1. 3.1 miles, 12 minutes. Arrival, 6:14. All right, this is a little tiny community that's right in the corner of Athenia. They're called River Heights. I just found them the other day. There's a walking path that goes along the Trinity, and you can see some of their docks and stuff. Let's wait patiently here. Here we go. Open sesame. About 3 more seconds. 2, 1, 0. I know the codes here are really crazy. It's exactly what I went through when I tried to open it the other day. We have to get in touch with the actual people. I gotta make a phone call. All right. Yeah, I don't know. Supposedly the code works, but I don't know. I usually have to call. All right. This is like a little. There's the river down that way. You can see the embankment over there. Way over that way. Okay. Here we go. Next delivery is 5.8 miles, 19 minutes. 6:36 p.m. 6:37 p.m. All right, Casa Manana. 'Twas night before the Christmas, November 29th. They're also going to do Tuna Christmas as well. 2 Christmas specials. I'd rather go see Tuna Christmas. That's November coming up. Joe Sears and Jason Williams, the writers of that. Pretty incredible. And don't forget the scene with Patty Fisk. We know what you're doing. With your bitter pill, strychnine laced biscuits rolled in enticing little dough balls. All right, next delivery, 1.9 miles, 6 minutes. We'll be there at 7:03 p.m. That's a new bridge. You can cross over the Trinity. Sounds cool, walking over the Trinity. And that's the river. Trinity River. All right, these are actually called the Drake right here. Drake on Summit. There's the side of the Drake. Looks like someone's moving in. It's kind of got like a, I don't know, I always think of rear window. Alfred Hitchcock's rear window, but it's just a parking garage, but it's all one set. It's kind of like that, you know. All right, next delivery, 2.0 miles, 8 minutes, 7:17 p.m. So we're facing east, so the odd numbers on the right and the even numbers will be on the left. And I did not set this up, by the way. All right, St. Paul epistles. Here it goes. Apostle, Jesus hears us if we ask. 1 John. 1 John is not exactly an epistle. It's close. It's a book written to one of the witnesses, I believe. I mean, they may call it a witness book. It may be an epistle, I could be wrong. But I thought the epistles were mostly just the letters that were written to the churches. Like Ephesians, the church of Ephesus, and things like that. Or the Philippians, church of Philippi. But 1 John is a book written either to John or about John or from John's point of view. Probably all three of those can be argued in theological class. But I could be wrong. I don't know. It depends on where you take your theology. I would guess it was written by John, but then I could be wrong about that. Usually if you read the first part of it, you can find out. Because if you read the first part of Luke, it's written to Theophilus. It starts off with Dear Theophilus. So it's written about Jesus Christ. So it was a witness book. That was Luke. John would also be a witness book too. So 1 John may be a version of that, is what I'm assuming. But your local theological seminary would be able to debate it with you. But they would not be able to give you a definite answer, I promise you. And I did not set this up, by the way. the 2012 one, but the driveway leads there, and that's the witches. All right, next delivery, 0.7 miles, 4 minutes. We'll be there at 7:49 p.m. All right, it's Montgomery Plaza. It's been around since the late 20s. Now, back in 1949, the floodwaters came out of the Trinity in this direction. And it got so flooded, the second floor, they had John boats floating on the second floor to pick people up and stuff. Got photos of it. That's Montgomery Plaza off of West 7th. It's right along the Trinity River. It's not too far from it. Nowadays, it's mostly used as an apartment complex, but they do have restaurants on the ground level. Apartment complex is right here. See right here, the front entrance where EMC ambulance driver hit a gurney and they're wheeling someone out of there too quick. They're still fixing it though. It's pretty good. All right, next delivery is 0.9 miles, 6 minutes. We'll arrive at 8:03 p.m. Yeah, it's known as a food bank, but they got our heaviest pizza, which is basically like this, it's like a deep dish pizza, but it requires sauce. So you have sauce that goes on top of it. All right, next delivery, 8.7 miles, 19 minutes, 8:29 p.m. is the arrival time. Now, this is our old hometown of White Settlement. Usually we don't go out this far, but I guess this time we did. Great by hand. There's a little calico cat right there. There's this boat that sticks out there next to the U-Haul right here that we got to leave that settlement. Always makes me think of flooding for some reason. I would never get that high. If it did, it'd be devastation. But that boat's on this like little advertisement thing. I guess they wanted to go more than, yeah, it's about 7 miles out. Yeah, we've gone about 7 miles out this way. Next delivery, 2.6 miles, 9 minutes. We'll arrive at 9:03 p.m. They got a little calico cat right there. And the light's giving a signal or something. Secret signal. It's really just needing a replacement on the bulb.